I knew something was wrong the moment I saw my name missing. The document was open on her laptop, the glow of the screen filling our small living room like a spotlight on a crime scene. Our future, 5-year plan. It sounded sweet at first, like the kind of thing couples do when they're excited about each other. But the first line hit me in the chest. Move in with Daniel by September. Daniel. Not me. I read that line 3 times before my brain accepted it. I didn't even sit down. I just stood there, fingers hanging stupidly in the air like they were waiting for instructions. The rest of the list blurred together. Trips, goals, dates, all written with the calm certainty of someone planning a life they were sure about. A life I apparently wasn't in. I remember the clock ticking on the wall. That old wooden one she said reminded her of her childhood. It ticked and ticked, each sound like a tiny hammer hitting a crack inside my chest. She was in the shower. I could hear the water running, cheerful and steady, like this was just another Sunday. I didn't scroll at first. I just stared, hoping I had misunderstood something. But when I scrolled down, there it was, clear as day. Step 4. Tell him it's not his fault. Keep it gentle. That him was me. I didn't feel anger. Not at first. It was more like a slow, sinking humiliation washing over me, heavy and warm. Like standing in the middle of a crowded room and realizing your shirt is inside out. I closed the laptop quietly. Too quietly, maybe. My hands were trembling. I sat on the couch and waited for her. I had no plan. No idea how to ask someone why they've already designed a future without you while still sleeping in your arms. When she finally came out, wrapped in that blue towel she loved, she smiled at me. You're up early, she said. Her hair dripped onto the floor. She shook her head like a dog, laughing softly. I used to love that. I used to think it meant she was comfortable with me. Now it felt like a reminder of how blind I had been. I saw your laptop, I said. Just that. Nothing more. She froze with the towel halfway through her hair, eyes widening just enough for me to notice. Then she tried to play it off. Oh? Did I leave a movie open or something? No, I said. You left a plan. Silence. She didn't ask which plan. She didn't pretend she didn't know. She just stopped breathing for a second, and that was answer enough. Look, she finally whispered. I was going to talk to you. When? I asked. Before or after moving in with Daniel? Her shoulders fell. She sat on the arm of the couch like her legs couldn't hold her weight. It's not what you think, she said. I laughed. Not because it was funny, but because that was the same sentence every cheating partner in every movie says. It felt ridiculous coming out of her mouth. I think you're planning a life with another man, I said. Please explain what part of that I'm misunderstanding. She looked down at her hands. Her fingers twisted together the way they always did when she was nervous. We've been disconnected, she said softly. For months. You felt it too. You work late, you're tired, you're distracted. Daniel and I just. You and Daniel just what? Her silence answered again. There are moments that split your life into a before and an after. That was mine. Before, I trusted her more than anyone. After, I didn't even trust the way she looked at me. I'm sorry, she said. I didn't mean to hurt you. The worst part? Her voice sounded honest. She probably did believe she wasn't a bad person. I stood up, walked past her, and went to the kitchen. I needed distance. I needed air. I needed something to hold onto that wasn't her lies. She followed me. Can we please talk about this? She said, almost crying. There's nothing to talk about, I said. You've already made your plan. And that's when something shifted inside me. A cold, clear calm. A calm that didn't feel like peace. More like the quiet after a building collapses. She had planned her next 5 years without me. So I planned my next 5 minutes without her. I'm leaving for work, I said. When I'm back, I want you to be gone. Her mouth fell open. Gone? Where am I supposed to go? You're moving in with Daniel in September, I said. Start practicing. Her tears came then, fast and messy. She grabbed my arm. Please, don't do this. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. I pulled my arm back. You don't get to decide how this happens, I said. You had your chance when you wrote that plan. I didn't shout. I didn't cry. I didn't break anything. I walked out of the apartment, got into my car, and just sat there gripping the steering wheel. The quiet was so heavy it felt like a physical weight on my chest. I didn't go to work. Instead, I drove around the city, aimless, letting the traffic and noise drown my thoughts. What hurt most wasn't that she wanted someone else. It was that she had already rehearsed how to leave me gently, like I was a delicate chore she needed to tick off her list. At noon, I texted her one sentence. I won't ask for explanations anymore. That was it. No anger. No begging. Just a full stop. When I came home that evening, the apartment looked strangely clean. Her shoes were gone. Her books. Her favorite mug. Her hoodie on the chair. The small things that made the place feel like ours. On the kitchen table, she had left a note. I'm sorry. Please take care of yourself. I folded it once, then again, then dropped it in the trash. That night, the apartment felt hollow. But the air was lighter too, like something toxic had finally been aired out. Sometimes people imagine heartbreak as noise. Crying, fights, slamming doors. But for me, it was the quiet. The quiet that settles after you finally stop pretending everything is fine. I don't know what her 5-year plan looks like now. I don't care. I made my own plan instead.